So yeah, here we go. The Mother 3 fan translation, this splash screen, so iconic to me. Just like, I mean, this was the first impression I got of the game, was this like beautiful, like stark red, the same red as the box, the box that the game came in. And it does mention an official translation, purchasing that if that ever comes out. I don't know. I have doubts. I have a little bit of faith too. I will buy and play an official translation if one ever is released. So thank you to the translation team, first and foremost at fobby.net, which you can still visit. There was a forum attached to it. I don't know if the forum's active, or I don't even know if the website's updated in any way at this stage. But yeah, let's go and let's do this. Itoi. Mother 3. EarthBound 2. We've got the... Let's not spoil any of the music, but we do have a sound player, and I do like that that's featured so prominently on this menu. Love these menu sounds, love... Oh, that's annoying that popped up there. Beautiful menu music. Let's just hang out with this music for a second. And I'm going to prepare my beverages so that I don't have to prepare them while the game is playing. I'm going to be drinking a whole jug of water. And the other drink that I've got here is a little bit of a different one to what I normally have. Actually, I feel like this audio is maybe a little bit... The mix might be a little bit muddied. I'm just going to bring the game audio down a little tiny bit. If anyone is lurking and wants to comment on the state of the audio mix, please let me know. And I promise I won't keep mentioning the lurkers. But this is a spiked iced tea called Local, peach flavor. Apparently it's only got 99 calories. Yummy. Delish. Okay. So we have our naming screen. First thing. Same as with EarthBound. A little bit more character than EarthBound. EarthBound, it was kind of stark. We are going to... I kind of went back and forth on this a little bit because I was encouraged when I first played this game, and I would encourage anybody who's watching this who has never played it, who wants to play it, to name the characters after yourself and your own family, if possible. If that's not possible, maybe other loved ones that you have that feel like family. For me, I want to keep this fairly neutral for this stream. I don't want to upset myself too much. Warning as well at this stage maybe is a good time to say I may very well cry while playing this game. There are a couple of real tearjerker moments, and I have my own set of nostalgic attachment to a lot of the things that are about this game. Not just the game itself, the music, the audio. James MK, welcome. Thank you very much. You're just in time. Hi Tante, how you doing? Thank you very much for the 5 bits. Appreciate your presence. So I'm gonna keep the naming pretty neutral, but like I said, this is I think that you should put yourself into this game, and the game will give back to you in spades. I will just say that. I'm gonna go with Sleepy as the name of the main character. The older twin brother and energetic boy. We're gonna go for the rest of the characters. I think we're gonna go don't care. We're gonna go canon names. I did that for EarthBound. I think it makes the most sense for playing this game publicly, because any other mentions of the characters elsewhere, if you want to look into them, will be the canon names. So Klaus, the younger brother. We got Flint, the strong, kind, and dependable father. I love this like intro screen with the family, all on display. Them reluctantly bringing their mother out from the side, the beloved mother. Don't care, Hinawa. Is chat a spoilers chat, James? I think if we can hold off on story spoilers, I would appreciate that for just in case, because I think the moments of impact will have less impact if things are spoiled. But in terms of like game mechanic stuff, because I know you're a fan obviously of the series, if there's like game mechanic stuff that you want to help it out with and remind me of, feel free. As always, you know the deal. I trust you. You're a trusted chatter, so feel free to lightly spoil if need be. Tante, this is your favorite of the series, Oozing with Charm? Absolutely, it's my favorite. I think it's my favorite game of all time. Boney is the name of the dog. I think this is the other name I'll customize just because I did it for EarthBound, and I think it's the name rhyme is appropriate. Tony, which is the name of my cat. Yeah. Don't worry. I think you know the things that you wouldn't want to spoil, right? Like if it's small things, use your discretion. But there's big stuff that happens and big reveals and big moments that maybe let's hold off on it. But I can understand your enthusiasm as well. If you ever want to just chat about the game, you can just DM me. We'll talk about it. Just hit me up on Discord or whatever. What's your favorite homemade food? I'm gonna do the same as what I did in EarthBound again. I think that's it's going to be important for me to have those games have some deeper connections. Those playthroughs, these 2 playthroughs I made. Oops, where's the D? Hot dog. Controller seems to be doing some weird stuff. Hopefully that doesn't keep happening. It's my favorite thing. We're gonna go with music, which is what I think. Pretty sure that's what I did for EarthBound. I hope there isn't too much latency with the controller for the battle system, which I'll get into when it happens, but it requires a little bit of precision. If there's latency, I might need to plug my controller in. I've got it wireless currently. Oh, that is Itoi's voice, by the way, whenever you make the selection. Worth mentioning. Alright, we're going to do fast, speed, window color. I'm thinking grape or strawberry. I think strawberry's nice. Which one fits the stream better? Maybe grape fits the stream better. Might also have to adjust the filter of the ROM because it's looking a little stretched, isn't it? Anyway, let's go with grape. Sleepy, Klaus, Flint, Hinawa, Tony. Favorite food, hot dog. Favorite music, favorite thing, music. Text speed, fast. Let's do it. Thank you for welcoming me. This is in a different location to EarthBound as well. This is not Eagle Land. This is the Nowhere Islands, I believe. If memory serves. Yeah. There we go. The music in this game, I'm gonna have a hard time not just saying this track rules every single time a new piece of music plays. But this track rules. Even just like seeing the overhead of this area is just like, it's all coming back to me. Beyond the Sunshine Forest. As I mentioned, haven't really, I played this intro section once after the first time I played the game. So last time I played it, yeah, probably 2010, 2011. So yeah, even still a decade since. Home of Alec Hinawa's father. And we get that same intro effect as Earthbound. God, I reckon there's going to be so many of those little things I'm going to notice that I never noticed the first time. I mean, even just like the being woken up in your pajamas at the beginning of the game by a knock. Dragos. There he is. No problem here. So again, I'm going to be sort of taking my time with the game as I did with Earthbound. I want to look at stuff, and I want to explore. Fermented Triangle. How you doing? You found it recently. There's a running joke with a doorknob that you completely missed. You only play this start to finish once. Yeah, the doorknob gets lost and like keeps reappearing, I think, in different places. I think I remember experiencing that at the time. But I don't remember exactly. Well, totally unintentional, but that's good. That's really good. I need to put my regular clothes on. Yep, there we go. There it is. I wonder if there's a way of triggering that before you go downstairs. Last time for you was 6 years ago. Well, welcome on in. We can all feel nostalgia together. Nut bread. All right, let's take a quick let's do a quick stock take of everything we've got here. Oh, the menu music, everything. God, just this game. Don't have anything to equip yet. Let's check the status screen. Great. The love theme. Iconic, classic. You may know this from the Super Smash Bros. Series on the Mother 3 levels. You get run, right? I think there's a run button that gets added. Today's the day we head back home. We've been hanging out with Grandfather for a few days. Is there anything in this bin? Great. That will be handy. Yeah, I think we're gonna learn to run pretty soon. Let's just do this. We're gonna go. You can go down and do some stuff down, I think. But we want to go right here. The story is a series of memories. Memories are remembered with other memories, and in turn become memories themselves. If you don't take care to preserve your memories, you'll forget them. So please tell us, frogs, your memories of everything so far. That is what people refer to as saving. Now then, save your game. So this is a way, really, I don't know, not way easier, but way more handheld-oriented form of saving than the hotels in EarthBound. Have I ever played Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass? Because if not, we'll be right up my alley. No, I haven't. I haven't even heard of that. Let me see. Is it another indie game inspired by the EarthBound series? Let me have a look. Yeah. Oh yeah, wow. they sure wore it on their sleeve, didn't they? I'll check this out. I'll leave a tab open with that name so that I'll remember to have a look. I've never played it. Interested, for sure. So yeah, the original game, you have obviously the hotels where you save, not just the hotels, the phones when you call your father. In this game, the save points are... Oh wait, what happened there? I just started running. Oh, that's right, you have to charge it. That's right. Forgot about that. I thought you could just hold it down. Yeah, cool. But yeah, frogs are pretty frequent, and it does lend itself as a save format to being far more handheld friendly. You don't have to get somewhere specific to save; they're just kind of like around. Oh, drop my controller. Sorry. Oh yeah, this is where we get taught how to run. I would have been taught momentarily. Let's do it. I'm gonna try running into the Drago. These friendly dragons, or friendly dinosaurs. I just did it. Try to imagine a thing called the B button, and then hold that B button for a second, and then let go. Very EarthBound. Like, I feel like that exact same line was in EarthBound too. Like, try to imagine a thing such as a menu or something like that. Just relax. Alright, boom. I love the baby Drago. Adorable. This is very, these dinosaurs, like this kind of, I don't know, this juxtaposition is very, Dragon Ball, kind of? Like, there's a lot of dinosaurs in that world, and like seeing them sort of be friendly with a child, it kind of reminds me of like a lot of Goku, like young Goku's interactions with large beasts. Anyway. Aha, mole cricket. Again, a lot of parallels to EarthBound that I never really thought about. You kind of feel like Mother 3 is its own thing. It stands out a lot from the first two games in tone, definitely with stronger focus on story. Yes, yes. I would agree with that, absolutely. Probably part of the reason why I liked it so much was how much of its own thing it was. Felt like I wasn't missing anything, wasn't missing out on anything not having played, at the time not having played Mother 1 at all, and then not really remembering much of EarthBound. Yeah. So, fighting. Yeah, totally. I definitely agree with that. Cool thing about combat in this game is that you can do multiple hits if you hit in time with the music. I wonder if that gets taught to you, and that you can't do it. I wonder if you can do it at this point in the game. It doesn't seem like I'm being given the chance to. Yeah, I don't think I was given the chance to in this fight. Maybe it's something you learn, and then the game lets you from the teach it later. Yeah. Yeah, I was going to show that on stream. I completely forgot the early Mother 3 footage when it was a Nintendo 64 game. It looked extremely ugly. I'm so glad that, like, ugly in a really cool, interesting way that I like. But I'm really glad that this is the version that came out. Next time we meet, it'll be at the Big Mole Cricket Hole Stadium. See you later, Mole Cricket. Poor Mole Cricket. See ya, buddy. You think it was too ambitious for the time? Yeah. Yeah, it was taking a really long time to make. Made you your favorite, boys. Hot dog. Hot dog as like a singular like meal rather than like saying hot dogs. I feel like when you're getting hot dogs, you say hot dogs or a hot dog, but just calling it hot dog is like very funny to me. Neverwalked is a GameCube game. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but I think like ultimately this is the form the game needed. IMO. We'll never know though. Be interesting to I don't know, peer into that alternate history where Mother 3 came out on the Nintendo 64. Hello. Listen folks, here's how to save. Talk to frogs. It's not too tedious or troublesome. You should talk to frogs as often as you can. It's absolutely free. Now it's time to return to the story. Oh, you don't think the expansion pack was developed yet? From memory, it was like pretty late in the N64's life cycle that they were working on it. I could have sworn it was like 2000. But maybe I'm wrong. Oh no. James. You gotta ask if you can post a link so I can allow you. Let me just hold up. I think I can just hop on Nightbot and allow links. Yeah, I can't really remember how to do it on my own. I wish I had one of my mods here to help me out. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'll try it out. Let's try it. Give it a go now. Maybe I need to add you. Probably don't know. That work? Give it a go. We shall see. Nope. Uh-oh. Time now for 600 seconds. God, that's really rough. Let me just fix that. I'm sure there's a way of fixing it in Nightbot. I'm sorry. I think I can add you as a regular. And that should fix you up. Alright, now... G'day Malachi. Nope. Yeah, big nope. I did see the link, so let me open this up. Oh yeah, this is a nice little collection of photos from the EarthBound 64 stuff. Hold on, let me... This filter allows you to time out on whitelist links. So how do I do that? God, Nightbot is... This whole platform is a mystery to me sometimes, but Nightbot's a whole thing. Timers, here we go. No? Wait, timeouts. Let me just see. I'm trying to... I've added you as a regular, so I think that should prevent that from happening again. Logs, God. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at this another time. I'm sorry, James. Hello, sorta goth. TGIW. How do I turn off timeouts? Sorta goth, do you know anything about Twitch and Nightbot and stuff? I don't think you do, right? I'm just gonna disable the links thing. So, links should be postable. Do not abuse this. Let me just pull up while we're not doing game. Let me just pull up the thing that James sacrificed himself to send me. But yeah, here we go. This is the images from the early Mother 3 build on Nintendo 64. So you can see. I don't want to spoil too much because I think there's gonna be some stuff in here that still applies to the existing version of the game. But yeah, take a look at it. There's some video footage of it too. DCMC, we're gonna meet them later. That just looks like Ness there as well, which is interesting. But yeah, we're gonna close that because I don't want to spoil anything that's coming up. You simply chat, fair enough. Same, honestly. It's part of the reason why whenever anything goes wrong on my channel, I freak out a little bit. I can't really fix it. I'm really sorry, James. I hope you're still with us. And then when you return, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to post a link. So you shouldn't get timed out anymore. What's your favorite food, Mum? Oh, hot dog. Yeah, welcome in, Sodagoth. Appreciate you coming by. you're here just in time to see the beginning section of the game. I've been streaming for a while, but I mostly just talked for the first 45 minutes. So yeah, I'm skipping through some of this dialogue. I shouldn't be. Let's read some of it. It's establishing Sleepy is a bit of a wimp, and this area is pretty safe, generally speaking. We're in a safe part of the world. Here's a beautiful letter that our mother is writing to our father. I'll read this out. I don't like to read everything out, but I think it's worth reading this out. Dear Flint, just like you said they would, the children have been running around the mountains and fields tirelessly since the moment we arrived. Klaus is as daring and full of energy as ever, while Sleepy is still a bit coddled, but neither one seems tired of playing at all. My father seems sad to say goodbye to his grandchildren after seeing them for the first time in so long, but we should be home by this evening. I had forgotten how nice and refreshing the mountain air is. You're always covered in the smell of sheep back in Tasmili village, so I really wish you could have been here to take in this air. The next time we visit, let's ask one of our neighbours to tend to the sheep so we can all come up here as a family. Klaus, Sleepy and I were always thinking about you. When we get home this evening, I'll start cooking some of your favourite hot dog right away. With love, your dearest Hinawa. A beautiful letter. What's that? What's that sound? Whatever could that be? Great music. Great title screen. Wow. Mother 3. So much atmosphere for a Game Boy Advance game, like, so cinematic. Oof. These troopers who we'll meet properly soon. I always saw them a kind of stormtroopery. I don't know if that's something that other people feel, but that was the vibe I got from them. Oh boy, the whole village is in a state of panic. Chapter 1, Night of the Funeral. How ominous. We get another knock, knock, knock. The Sunshine Forest is on fire in a huge, fiery, flaming fire. So yeah, here's Flint. Here comes the man, tipping his cap. This game is, you play as opposed to in EarthBound, where you played exclusively as Ness and the members of his little team. You're looking pretty handsome, and this is no time for that. Flint is a handsome fella. You kind of move around characters, and Flint is our first character that we'll be playing the first chapter as. We're not going to take a rest, we don't need that. Let's have a look at Flint's whole deal. He's got an ordinary hat on his head. And he's got the skill Brute Force. So we can swing, we can smash, we can strengthen up, we can toughen up. Forest is on fire. Flint's the man to help. So yeah, this is the doorknob thing that James was mentioning before he got timed out into oblivion. The doorknob came off the door. And then this moment is, that moment the doorknob hit the doghouse was in the GIF that I posted on Twitter before. Another iconic early moment of the game. Bad times like this call for reckless nice guys like you. Alright, we'll do it. So Thomas is in the party. Don't know if we get Tony at this point. He's hiding something inside his doghouse. We got a stick. So I think I can equip that as a weapon. Yeah, we go. Okay, let's... okay, we've got to equip, don't we? There it is. There he... Oh, wow, that 10 minutes went pretty quickly. Welcome back, James. I'm so sorry. How annoying. But I'm pretty sure you're like whitelisted now. I don't know. I don't know if... I wish I knew more about Nightbot. I'm really sorry. So I really like this run because I don't have to actually hold on to anything. It just it runs automatically, just press in the direction you want to go. That run cycle for Thomas is hilarious, by the way. You presume it escalates on each timeout? Yeah. Yes. I imagine you're probably right. You can cancel a timeout? Yeah, I didn't know how to. I was looking everywhere. Is it not a Nightbot thing? I looked in the back end. I needed you to be able to message me to tell me. No, don't post another link. Put it in Discord though. You're in... Do we have each other in Discord? Can you come join the Discord if you want? Yeah, pop in. Whoops. Yeah, hop in and just give it to me. It's not like a... You know, it's not a crazy bust in the Discord, but I appreciate the links people put in there. What's up, Biff? Okay, so we're in trouble here. But not in too much trouble that we can't walk around and talk to all these NPCs. Yeah, so the fire is between us and... The Funchasaurus is on fire. It's between us and where Hinawa and the kids are staying, so... Can I get in any of these doors? Now isn't the time for that? What about here? The bazaar? Oh, this is Thomas's shop. Okay, so we probably can't get in anywhere, right? Yeah, get out of here. Jill, she's got the same character design as the enemy ladies from EarthBound as well. You have a command you set up on your bot called Bonk. You're about to use it, but you've had annoying people in the past, but it's not bad enough to man more of an okay comeback next time kind of thing. Oh, okay, interesting. That's pretty good. Yeah, no, I very rarely have to like ban or time out anybody out. I don't know why Nightbot feels the need to, because I didn't teach it to. It was just I just set Nightbot up to be able to put the command links in and the what's the other thing the Nightbot does? There's another thing. Oh yeah, it intermittently posts my Twitter. that's kind of it. So yeah, not something I've ever had to really think much about. Lisa. I also love this bell that you're hearing in the background. We'll get a little glimpse of that bell later. Oh, let's not go that way. Yeah, everybody just wants us to go deal with the The fire. Right, that guy's telling me where north is. What's up with this fella? Oh yeah, maps it. We got a map. We got the Tasmillion map. I'm worried about Lighter's shack deep inside the Sunshine Forest. Check the map. Fill your right index finger with a wish or strength. Do something R button-ish. There it is. Yeah, so we're heading to that circle up there. I don't really need to... let's just save it every frog. But yeah, you can see, I mentioned it before, the frogs are super frequent. The bell gets louder too, as you get closer to it. Sorry, that sounded so explanation-like. I love this area north of town. It's really lovely. Like, this crossroads feels town-esque without being part of it. There's all these people around, and there's the bell being rung. It's Leda, or Leda. I actually don't know how to pronounce that name. I've always pronounced it Leda in my head, but it's probably Leda. Yeah, Leda or Leda does not talk. Not yet, anyway. So I think we go left here. Let's deal with this fire. Let's head up there. Actually, what's going on here? Bud. Could it seriously stop? Oh no, he did a little vom. What was he pressing? That old lighter and little fuel is still stuck in the forest. What was he pressing? Do we go through here? What's this? No, we go around this. What is this again? Oh, yeah. The church. Yonal. Please answer with a calm name. Please tell me your name. Yes, the name of the person playing this game. We've done this before. We've seen a screen like this before in EarthBound, haven't we? I didn't do it last time. I'm going to do it this time. I'm going to dox myself slightly. Not in a huge way. I think I probably mentioned this as my name on stream before. Nice to meet you all. Understood, Alexander. I have forgotten. I don't even remember what I was doing here. We got another frog. Might as well. Flint is level 7 as well, which I'd only just noticed. I like that your running continues through doors as well. Like I'm running now and it just continues. There's no need to hit the run button again. Very intuitive. Can we go? We just can go past this guy, right? Rubberneckers. I love that term. Alright, so we're about to start heading into combat for the first time, I believe. This slightly unclean and not very tasty cookie be of use. Yeah, here we go. Combat. Not much else. I think I've got some abilities. And I might as well just, yeah, bash away. I did it. like that they kept the same present design for items. Ares bracelet. Let's go ahead and just equip that straight away, I reckon. Defense +3. This is their house, right? Or is this not? No, this is not their house. Let's go to the springs. We can heal in the springs. I'm way too impatient. There's no need to rush. 5 seconds rejuvenates. Fa la 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 la. The perfect haiku. The fan who localized the game, Clyde Mandolin. Yeah, is that that's the fellow, right? Tomato. What was the name? Tomato. I think was his like forum name. Yeah, the Tomato. Profile picture. Yeah, Tomato. That's what I knew. That's what I knew them as. But yeah, props. We're gonna give them their flowers and their tomatoes, for that matter. All right, we're all healed. Oh no, wait! You're on Starman. That's crazy. You are a fan from way back. I never frequented the forums, but I was familiar with the site. When are we gonna learn the bash thing? The ability to multi-hit. Let's have a look at. Oh, there we go. Brute force. Yeah, these are our abilities. Let's swing. It's about the same amount of damage. Can't believe you saw the Halloween hack came out in 2008. It was like, that looks lame, and never played it. Wow, you were there. You were there to see the Halloween hack and decide that it was bad straight away. That's honestly like that's pretty remarkable. Alright, let's go do this. Oh, so evocative, the light, the color. The fact you take damage when you go through the flames. Remember there's some like little secret side rooms and stuff in this forest. Not rooms, you know what I mean. Little areas where there's items and stuff. What could this guy be doing? I like the little nipples in the suit. Professional localizer, yeah. A professional localizer and a professional mother fan. I don't remember if this is a particularly difficult. No, I think this one's fine. So strength doesn't do that much more, if it does any more at all. Let's do a little heal. This is a way nicer item menu than EarthBound. I will say that as well. Can we go through this big flame? I don't think we can. Yeah. Yeah, we're told Nintendo would never localize it if they went ahead. They would let this be the accepted English version of the game. Yeah. Yeah, that was actually, I don't know if you were here for me speculating on that, but that was actually, that's always been my headcanon. Oh, there we go. I got some extra hits in. I think there is going to be some pretty brutal latency on the controller. I don't know how often I'm going to be able to get those hits, because that was an accident right there. But yeah, I speculated that part of the reason that we've never gotten an official translation is just because this one was so good. So comprehensive, so widely accepted. But I don't know. That seemed like a weird thing to suspect, but I did anyway. $10K, welcome, congrats on the first. An hour into the stream. Yeah, for real. They leave it for you on purpose, I think, honestly. You think it's more than headcanon people high up in Nintendo got in touch with the Starman team discreetly? Warned them that Nintendo was watching when abandoned Mother 3 if the project went ahead? Crazy. That's crazy that it was like in real time they threatened that. Never would have suspected it would go that deep. I would have thought it would be like a in retrospect thing. Yeah, of course. How you doing today? Welcome on in. You're here on the ground floor for Mother 3. I know EarthBound was a little bit confusing to you because you were tuning in right at the end for the most part. This is the beginning of the game pretty much, so you're gonna get it all as it happens. Here we go. Oh, you're off your Aria's Zoom call. How was that? That's a fun experience, I'm sure. Why is not doing so well? I try to beat these things up, but more just keep coming. Can't get past them. What are they? A bug? Oh, that's awesome. you got to send a bespoke cheese platter. That's what you need. Hell yeah. I saw that that game just went on sale as part of Black Friday sales, so maybe I will grab it this week. Never seen a bug like that before. Uh-oh. I'm about to see a few more. Yeah. I mean, you know I was just waiting for that sale, right? Fireflies. Okay, so what do we got here? I wish I could see what they did. There we go. Let's raise some defense. I think that's worth doing. I'm not sure how long it's going to take to get rid of them all. Love the little character icon that pops up when it's their turn. Why can't I get the rhythm? Oof. Yeah, of course it was. That's how the industry works. By the way, Riders Republic, if anyone's looking for a cool sport game to play, that's the new. We're gonna heal, I reckon. Let's get a little bit of nut bread going on. I'm gonna have to maybe off stream like practice the rhythms for the fights because I'm pretty sure it's just in time with the music, but it's not like giving me the option really. I got some nut bread to replace the nut bread I ate. It's nice how that works. Yeah, let's do it. Whoops. I hope there's a... No, there's no place to heal. Oh no, look at that there. Oh yeah. Can I fight this? No. Not to like try and go up the stairs. A flying mouse. Is it in time with the music or is it in time with the sound that the attack makes? If it's in time with the... There we go. That's a bit of a more successful hit there. We need to heal very quickly. That might even do a second heal now, just to guarantee they're not dying here. Yeah, I think it's in time with the sound that the attack makes, not the sound of the music. So 10K, this is the battle system for this game is a little bit more interesting than EarthBound. There is like a way of getting multiple attacks in when you hit attack, but if you are hitting the button in time with a rhythm, I don't think it can't be the sound that it makes, because later on in the game there's some like weird polyrhythmic music that you have to try and make work. Can I run through this? Yeah. Good stuff, Lamp. What a man. We got fuel. Give me fuel. Give me fire. Give me that one I desire. Terrifying. What a hero. Pitch black flint. Yeah, let's go see your dad. Heal again. Oh, sorry, save again. And I like that it shows fuel in the party as well, when you've got him under your care. Did the same for Thomas, I think. Oops. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Nice little level up. I'm just copying these little hits. Got some more nut bread. Yum yum. Oops. Yeah, what was that? That's not in rhythm with the music. I guess I gotta just button mash. It's not how I remember it, but I'll do whatever it takes. Easy. Easy money. Sourdough. You wanna let's do some conscious breathing. That's actually phenomenal. In fact, I think I know just the place that we can do that. We're gonna be able to go heal pretty soon in a beautiful little pool of water, and we're gonna do some conscious breathing together as the two heal here. Sourdough, if this is your evening completed, I want you to breathe with me. We're all gonna breathe together. Anybody who's here can participate. Let me get a timer. We're gonna do 30 seconds. Nothing too crazy. Google has a timer, right? It does. We'll do 30 seconds. Stop. Reset. Let me just pull this up. Okay, here's what we're going to be doing. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Big, full, deep breaths. Fill your lungs up completely and then breathe in a little bit more. Just suck it all in, and as you're breathing out, breathe it all out. Expel it. And when you think you've breathed it all out, breathe out just that little tiny bit more as well. Full in through the nose, out through the mouth. Focus entirely on the breath, how it feels coming into your body. Focus on your lungs expanding. Feel your chest open up as you take the breath in. I'm going to turn my mic off so that my breathing noises don't make you vomit just before sleep time. I'm going to do 30 seconds. And we're going to begin now. And that's our time. If you want to keep breathing, I recommend doing a little longer. A minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes. Don't hyperventilate. That's not the aim here. You're not trying to make yourself pass out. If you feel a little lightheaded, that's okay. Don't push it. If you feel a little tingly, just start breathing more regularly again. And just notice how nice it is just to breathe and to be aware of the breathing. And as always, I recommend if you find a moment every day to do a little bit of conscious breathing, you will see immediate positive effects on your day, on your mental health, on everything. Yonsa, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. I'm glad you enjoyed Saudi. Thank you for redeeming that. I always love participating in that. Welcome everybody. We're playing Mother 3, my favorite game of all time. Just saved this boy from a blazing inferno in the forest north of the town. So if you don't meditate regularly, it's a really easy inroad to meditation as a regular practice. Just starting with conscious breathing and then progressing on to something a little bit more a little bit more repetitive, a little bit more like mantra-esque. You don't need like a mantra as like the idea of a mantra is, but getting your thoughts kind of circular and rhythmic as you breathe, focusing on how your body feels in a static state. That's like a really good way to start to learn how to meditate. I disagree. I think you will only become more powerful, honestly. Is that you, Fuel? What the? This ain't nothing. All I gotta do is twist like this, twist this like so, and then do this, and then consign it. Such distinctive character designs for all the NPCs. They've all known each other for so long as well. Thanks, Flint. Flint's a tough guy. Light is a tough guy. This is a town of tough guys, which makes our protagonist Sleepy being a little bit coddled, a little bit wimpish, a little bit meek, really stick out. Especially because if you look at EarthBound, Ness is a child in EarthBound, but Ness is like a brave child. People are never really surprised to, even his own family are very supportive of his adventure, and no one's really surprised, oh, this child is here. It's always like, oh, this brave kid is doing this incredible thing for us. But in this game, we're starting with our Ness equivalent being a little wimpy, which is kind of an interesting flip, I think. However, Flint, his father, very brave, very masculine, runs into a flaming forest to save a child, gets covered in soot and doesn't bat an eyelid, you know, that kind of character. The only thing that could make this any stranger is if it suddenly started pouring rain. Love it. Yes, let's hope. This music, the sound effects. This game was able to do so much orally that you would never expect a Game Boy Advance game would be able to do. Little tip of the hat. Please get some nice rest. Delia. Did I have a look at Eastward? It's been on my wish list. It's one of those games that I, as soon as I saw the trailer, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like this. I also like that it seems to be sort of aesthetically inspired by Mother, without that being the primary, like, mechanical influence. It seems more Zelda-ish, right? Like, it's more action, like top-down, kind of Secret of Evermore-y or something. It's not turn-based combat, right? But yeah, it's on the list for sure. Yeah, Zelda-ish, yeah. Yeah, I like that. I think, like, I talked a lot about this during the EarthBound streams and in the, like, Undertale streams and stuff. I think, like, the games that are inspired by the Mother series often take too many things from that series and don't, like, inject enough of their own flavor. So I like that Eastward's got, like, its own thing going on while visually kind of having a lot of nods to it. Okay, so we can get some rest in here. Cheers to this rain for putting out the fire. Lots of cowboy hats in this town. I like it. Let's take a quick rest. Yeah, for sure. Was that your game of the year, Yonso? What's GOTY for you? I've been in the last couple of weeks been trying to beat all of the games that I started through the year, just to have that list completed in my head. Death Stranding, yeah, absolutely. Game of the year every year. I'm so glad you're enjoying it as well, man. I know that you popped into a couple of streams when I was playing it, and you were, I think, a little bit skeptical, or you maybe you were interested, but you were afraid. I can't remember. There was some sort of hesitation. Game of the year, Overwatch 2. Yeah, join me under the awning, Isaac. Have you seen Hinawa and the kids? I see. Sounded like it might have been a Drago that was roaring. Say Flint. Made it back home, right? Let's find out. The sound of the feet on the path being different to the sound of the feet on the grass. I know this is pretty standard stuff for video games, but I just love it when a game has that much verisimilitude. What's the guy in that game called? Die Hard? Yes, Die Hard Man is one of the main characters, one of the main non-playable characters in Death Stranding. I didn't even realize until after I finished it that character's real name is John McClane, and that is, I think, why he is called Die Hard Man. When does Sans show up? Not in this game, buddy. Hey, Tony. Can you pat the dog in this game? You tell me, buddy. Yeah, the answer. I didn't even realize during my playthrough. I realized his name was John, but I don't think the game really explicitly tells you his surname is McLean. It's a letter from Hinawa. It's the letter from earlier. Man, this fucking game. Dear Flint, just like you said they would, the children have been running around the mountains and fields tirelessly since the moment we arrived. Class is as daring and full of energy as ever, while Sleepy is still a bit coddled. Neither one seems tired of playing at all. My father seems sad to say goodbye to his grandchildren after seeing them for the first time in so long, but we should be home by this evening. I had forgotten how nice and refreshing the mountain air is. We're always covered in the smell of sheep back in Tasmilly village, so I really wish you could have been here to take in this air. The next time we visit, let's ask one of our neighbours to tend to the sheep so we can all come up here as a family. Klaus, Sleepy and I were always thinking about you. When we get home this evening, I'll start cooking some of your favourite hot dog right away. With love, your dearest Hinawa. Still just reading the letter over and over again. Oh yeah, you're near the end, Sourdough. If you're at Lake Knot City, you got about 20 minutes, probably half an hour left to go in the game. Yonso, chuck it on. Play a little while you watch. Dual screen it. Although, I would love to watch you finish the game if you do stream it, because I haven't been able to catch the streams live because I've been working during the day when you've been jumping on, but I do like to pop into the VODs and scroll through, get your thoughts, get your observations. So I would love to watch you beat that game. Great. I'll be at school, unfortunately, but I'll check it out on the way home maybe. Oh yeah, the final pizza mission. Do you know what that entails? Because it's quite a wild mission actually. You might need to be prepped for it. They're still not back. They're probably taking shelter from the rain somewhere. The whole village will help look for them. Okay. Tony's coming with. Absolutely. Are you kidding me? Tony, join me, my friend. Tony's in the party. Tony's the life of the party, honestly. So this time we're heading west at that intersection where the fire was. So you got a headache? That's extremely not pog. Maybe I should have saved again, but there'll be another frog nearby. Thomas still running around. I like it. I like the small town vibes. Everyone went to the prayer sanctuary. I'm totally just the guy to help you out. He's gone. Words of wisdom, leader? Nothing. Just ... Sparrow advice. Bring out the menu by pressing start. We already know all that. Thank you, Sparrow. We don't need sleep mode because we're playing on a emulator. Chip. That guy's scary? No, this guy's nice. Actually, maybe he is sort of scary at first. He's the town bell ringer. He doesn't say much. Yonel. Everyone's split up, searching the forest for Hinawa. It looks phenomenal for GBA. Looks, sounds, and plays phenomenally for a Game Boy Advance game. Yep, believe it. Incredible developers on this game. It's a massive game too. It's a big world, big story, large maps, lots of fights, lots of music. It's cold rain. I'd love to stand in some cold rain right now. It's been so muggy and overcast. Whenever it rains at the moment, it's just this like light sprinkle. It's such like a... the weather's cucking us constantly. You thought this was emulated ray tracing 3D Ultra Core OLED UHD 4K monitor VSync? Sourdough. I don't appreciate your tone, buddy, okay? Yes, this did not come out in the West officially. This is the unofficial fan translation. But it, as unofficial as it is, it has become sort of the official version of the game. According to James in chat, James MK, who is an ultra fan of the series, he said that apparently the fan translators received some word from Nintendo saying that if the translation came out, that Nintendo would never officially localize it. So. Sourdough, yeah, yes, I would love a hot dog. Hot dog is my favorite food. And I am convinced by it. You're right. I love that the nuts just drop off the tree. If you need a light healing item, you can just kind of wait and these little nuts will drop off the trees in the forest. Ooh, late night Macca's, James. Very, very cool. Actually, maybe, oh, damn. Lauren's out at a gig. I might ask if she can bring home a little McDonald's apple pie. Let's see. Let's see how that goes. I hope it's convincing. I thought I remembered you saying you weren't doing McDonald's this year, James. You're gonna bake your monster. Your monsters from before, they got cooked by the fire. Oh no, my offense has decreased. How curious. How curious how it ended in March? Man, that feels incorrect. But hey, I'm not gonna police your body or what you put in it, obviously. You're wearing Macca's pants right now? Oh my god. That's a great line. I bet you forgot to bring antidotes with you into the forest. despite the fact this place is teeming with mighty bitey snakes. Alright, I'll take an antidote. We can get some more from Isaac's house. I did actually bring an antidote into the forest, lady, so... leave me alone. Easy. These snakes aren't even that bad. What am I majoring in? I'm doing a Bachelor of Education, majoring in English education, secondary English. So I will be qualified to teach English at a high school level. Yeah. That's me, Peepo teacher. Hey, Reggie. Reggie knows it's gonna be alright. Oh, that would be incredible, Saudi. I don't think I could ever work in, like, tertiary, like, academia. I think, that life just sounds so stressful and, yeah, full of the worst people in the world. maybe that's being mean. I know a lot of fine people who have ended up in academia, but also they all complain about having to work with the worst people in the world, so I'm taking their word for it. Yeah, for sure. But it's like, I mean, it's guaranteed work, right? More or less. Like, there's always going to be universities if you're good at film and you want to do something related to film. It's it's largely guaranteed. As long as you can get that tenure. I was sitting in on an English class today, actually. I work at a school, and I don't often get to sit in English classes because the kids that I work with that need the most help don't need as much help in English. They need more help in science and maths, which are not my specialties, but at a high school level I can kind of get away with helping them out. I'm going to take a couple extra fights just to make sure that my level's decent. But yeah, it was cool. It was really cool getting to sit in an English class. I very rarely get to do it, and it was a year 9 class who was studying a really interesting movie called Satellite Boy, and they were doing like symbolism. And it was cool watching a teacher like try to, because these are not like super gifted kids. Some of them are very smart, but they're not like ahead of the curve, you know, when it comes to text analysis. Like, it's not something that comes naturally to them. So watching a teacher try and like squeeze it out of them a little bit, like lead them down a path of being able to like think symbolically when they're watching a piece of art, a piece of media, and then to be able to not only watch it in that way, but also then to like have the words to talk about it, explaining to them that they, like, if they can justify a reading of something that it's valid and that they'll get good marks for that, like, it seemed to kind of blow their minds a little bit. They were like, you can just say anything as long as you can prove it in the text, and it's like, yeah, you fully can, and isn't that cool and interesting? But yeah, that's what I'm super excited to do. I want to like impart that on children. That's my shit. Text analysis and intertextuality and active reading, all of that. We get a little bit more, speaking of which, we're getting a little bit more context for Sleepy being a crybaby, and Class is a troublemaker, Sleepy is a crybaby, so that's like, those are their characteristics. Sleepy is our main character, presumably, even though we haven't played as him for very long yet. But he's a wimp. We got a wimpy main character. Maybe actually I should have taken out the snake first. I wanted to just get rid of the monster because I knew it would take a little bit longer to kill. I should have, yeah. That was silly. Should only take another hit and then it's done. Oh, so this one's a little bit stronger than the other ones we fought. Although we did fight the others from the back, so maybe they have less health when you fight them from the back or something. Let's heal that poison. And then we can heal up a little bit. Let's save the rest of that nut bread. I'll pick up some more nuts if I see them. Where are we? We're getting there. Beef jerky, more healing items. Min Min charm. Is that... Oh, there we go. Mini charm. Can I give that to Tony? No, I can't. No response from them. Look at this guy. Look at Mike. Look at this little fella. I kind of look like that. What do you reckon, Mike? I wish I had a little hat like that. Snacked in this game is probably mad tasty. Yeah, nut bread, delicious. Uh-oh, what's going on here? All these claw marks everywhere. What's everyone looking at? Looks like someone went and snapped these in half. This tree's been felled. Snap right into. When we did this, it wasn't human. Got that little story from Isaac before that he saw some dragos in the area, heard a roar. Now we're getting these claw marks. Dragos were definitely the largest creatures that we've seen in the area. They might just be stuck on the other side because of the trees. Let's look for another way around. That pace line. Incredible. Speaking of Isaac. Oh, Lida's come with us. He's pushing through, a tough fella. I'm gonna try and get the tree out of the way. Okay. Let's find my wife and her children. Forest creatures are acting all weird. Getting good bad vibes. Looks like a Drago climbed up here. Yeah, seems about right. Such peaceful creatures they are. We've interacted with them briefly. But we know they're not scary. They look big. Couldn't be a Drago, right? Surely not. Have you smelled something? Oh no. A scrap of cloth, a bit of bread. man Wes. A rickety old man. Oh wait, how do I get up there? Oh no, Wes knows what to do. That's right, I remember. Come, Tony. Bring my son back here. And here we get another playable character. A strange but nice guy with unexpected skills. No, I think I'm just gonna go with canon names for everybody except for Lucas, who is sleepy. And Duster is a great name. We're gonna go with Duster. Duster is basically Yonso, yeah. A strange but nice guy with unexpected skills, yeah. I'd say that's very Yonso-esque. In appearance too, kind of got a similar like hairline, and Duster has a moustache as well. I'm pretty sure Duster has a moustache. And a beard thing going on. Don't forget the smell now. Why does he have his son's sock on him? In the rain. That's right, alright. Even in this tense moment, still got some humour. This. Good boy, Tony. I believe this is just a cutscene. Oh, it's like the only AAA handheld game, I think. Like, and I don't mean that disparagingly, and I don't even mean that like in the way that AAA is necessarily used. I mean like. It goes for the same things like a high budget console flagship release goes for, but it's got the like the chops to pull it off in like an effortless, humor-filled way. It's such a remarkable piece. Like, to give you this character introduction and then to present him in that cutscene like that is like... it's unprecedented. It's time to put the thief skills you've studied since childhood to the test. Show us your wall staple technique. Go for it, Duster. He's got a limp, I think. I think one of his legs is longer than the other. So cool. Great. I'm remembering all of the characters we're gonna have in our party now, and I'm like, I'm so keen to devour this game. Good climbing, Tony. Well done. Thank you, Duster. That does look a lot like Yonso, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's like tell me I'm wrong. I want to do like a side by side. Let me get a photo of Yonso. I'm sure there's one up on his Twitter, right? Just a quick side by side. Won't take long. Yeah. Not that photo, not the real close-up photo he posted today. Or maybe that's the only one that he's got. That might be the only one that's available. Might have to use that one. I just need a quick side by side. This'll do. Like, hold on. Let me just try something real quick. Like, they got the same eyebrows, same mouth. It's like, it's uncanny, honestly. Alright, let's play this game. He's got a slight leg handicap, that's right. Oh, he joins the party at this point. Crazy. We already get Duster. Cool. I thought we played a chapter as him before we get him, and this was just his introduction. Still, good stuff. It's the same color as Hinawa's dress. Got a scrap of cloth. That little fanfare, it's normally like a happy fanfare having like a sad tone to it. It's a lot. What do we got up here? Someone here. Oh no, what's going on? This pig gentleman. Yeah. Oh, so you have played this game, Sourdough. Oh, Gmod. Oh, right, of course. Yeah, the Chimera. Yeah. And then I think there's a glimpse of them in Smash Bros. Brawl. Yeah. I'm not familiar with that mini game specifically, but I think I've seen the model before. We've got a reconstructed Caribou. Let's just hit it with actually, let's raise offense. The tools. We can pin the enemy down, or we can just kick. And then we can sniff. I think that gets us weak points, but I don't think there's any real point to doing that. Yeah. Oh yeah, all of the chimeras are so cool. We're gonna bash, we're gonna kick. Oh no. Tony. Wait. Oh, no, Tony's down. Shit. We can't give him goods now. Maybe we should guard here at this point. Yeah. Okay, we'll bash and then heal. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal Duster and then kick on this turn. Guard again. I love a turn-based RPG that makes you guard. Having a guard option in an RPG and then having it never be useful because you never need to take a hit is like, it's such a wasted opportunity. I really like that about Final Fantasy VI's fights, is that you really need to have patience. I guess it's probably applicable to most Final Fantasies, but I don't know. Specifically guarding, I don't know about that. I'd have to think back through. There's probably some bosses where it's necessary, but in 6 it's like regularly necessary. Alright, we're gonna... I think we need to heal again. Heal Flint, and then kick. Deltarune where you could spend turns building up MP. You can use it to spend dead turns. But it also creates another level of strategy. Who normally charges it? Yeah. Man, I gotta play that second chapter of Deltarune. I haven't even touched it yet. Ooh, wasn't expecting it to attack this turn. Okay, how are we looking? I think we're okay for a bash turn here. Okay, now we need to Nutbread Duster and kick. Yeah. What I've been waiting for. Oh no. There we go. Good job. And now I need to beef jerky myself. Kick. Oh my god. This Caribou's gonna make me say Carabai. So we've got to use my last Nutbread on Duster to keep him alive here. Oh, never mind. Okay, well, Flint's taking it, and then we can just... Hopefully Flint can just do the rest of this fight on his own. Maybe we can try a Power Smash? Yes. Oh, Flint, you beast. But yeah, I've been waiting till I had time to play Chapter 1 again to refresh my memory on it. I've completely forgotten. Not everything about Chapter 1, but like the bulk of it. I remember the characters and the ending. That's kind of it. Oh, that's right. They don't earn XP if they're not alive at the end of the fight. That's a real shame. It'll be fine. What's this? A notebook with a pig nose-like mark on the cover. Let's give it a read. All the creatures around here suck. We need to make them cooler. Tougher, rougher, badder. We'll mix and match this and that to create whole new things no one's ever seen before. I dub it the fascinating Chimera project that's reconstruct and modify stuff slowly and steadily. We got the notebook. We need to heal if we can. Is everyone looking? Oh yeah, they go back to 1 HP when they come alive. I wonder if there's a place to heal in here. Oops, there is not. Now I need to find a mischievous mole. Oh, okay. There we go. That was extremely lucky. I want to get that present, but I don't have to fight those moles. Well, let's just hope that it misses on its attack again. Great. Alright, we'll get a bunch of nut bread at least. And some beef jerky. Oh, was it you, James, that mentioned when we were playing EarthBound the mole in the desert? Was that you? You probably know about this. The video that explained it on YouTube that came out, like, I think last year or something. I just watched it a little while ago. Yeah, that was you? Yeah. Fuck, that was interesting. Yeah, the 100% mole. What a cool... I love when, like, you can see the seams of a game. I love when, like, I don't know, there's, like, it's cool when games are, perfect, I guess, but I like seeing the ones and zeros at work. So there we get a callback to that intro, or not the intro, but the scene with Hinawa writing the letter, and you get the shadow passing across with the music playing. Some Sparrow advice. We all have special skills. different for each person. We can check everyone from the status screen. Thank you, Sparrow. Yeah, I've done a little bit myself. I'm mostly an amateur. I mostly have an amateur understanding, but there's some stuff that I think I understand more than other people, maybe. We got a crumbly cliff. So we have to keep going up, right? Where do we want to go? Oh, actually, I think the tree by now has been moved. The mark of good polish is when you can't see a bunch of physics objects and textures and stuff just lying around in a scene. Yeah. I think people have such high standards for this stuff. I've been playing a lot of Shin Megami Tensei 5, and that game, the main criticism that I've seen from even people who love it is that it's like, the frame rate is like crazy low a lot of the time because it's like quite a big game and it's on the Switch, which is not a powerful console. But like, I kind of like it. I like little visual flaws and weirdnesses to them. It makes, I don't know, it makes me feel like I'm, I don't know, there's some games you want to lose yourself in, but that's not a game I want to lose myself in. That's a game about like, it's a game about like befriending monsters to fight with you and then combining them into different bigger monsters in a weird desert landscape. Like, I don't need that frame rate to be maxed out, you know. Yeah, they've moved the tree so we can go back. I like how the rain has stopped and the music has changed as well. Time really, like, there's a real sense of progression here. This does really seem like a tense night where a series of horrible things happen. I found the kids. I wonder if it's worth... I might actually go back to the healing area. Oh no, they won't let me. Okay, well, there's probably somewhere to heal nearby. I did it. The bow and the music. That's very like... It's very like Japanese stand-up comedy, like the duo dynamic with like a lot of physical comedy and a lot of like kind of hating each other. Let's just get another save in. God, there's a lot of frogs around. It's good though. Abbott. Hey kids. Oh, their little clothes hanging up drying. God, this game's just like... This game just knows what it's doing, doesn't it? Huddled together in front of the fire. The nurse, like, comforting them. Hey, boys. Also, something you'll notice, the character you're playing as, because that will change, like the main character you're controlling will change. I believe your character doesn't talk when you're controlling them, but every other character will, and then... so like Flint is not talking in this section. I believe Flint has dialogue later, when you're not playing as him. I'm not sure, but then yeah, Sleepy just said Dad. In its tea. They're okay too. say. Duster, what do you reckon? Oh, Bronson. Good news and I have bad news. Let me start with the good news. That's good news, I guess. Thank you for the Drago Fang. The bad news is, that's where I found the Drago Fang. It was in your... It was pierced through your wife's heart. The fucking fist slamming is like... I think about that so often. How evocative they can make such like a simple sprite. You know, I'll risk her life to protect them. Such a heavy way to open the game. In front of the kids, Flint? Yikes. This music as well. Beautiful piece. Yeah, Bronson, my thoughts exactly. Fair enough. God, what a powerful sequence. Theme. Yeah, I think I remember reading that. I'm not gonna cry in the first stream of this game. I refuse to. I am tearing up, but I refuse to proper cry. But fuck, this is rough. Making you name the mother as well, like... It's a lot. I've been playing this game kind of loosely. Not loosely, but I've been taking my time with it. We're like an hour and 15 minutes into the game. Like, this happened... This is the first hour of the game for a casual playthrough. You sometimes wonder if this could be adapted into an animated film, something along the lines of a Ghibli or early Pixar film. I don't know. I think a big part of the appeal of this game is the gaminess of it. I don't know that you could necessarily tell this story without having the perspectives of each of the different characters sort of all come together. I think the big twist at the end of like, you know, the big twist at the end, you need a lot of build up to get to that moment to have it really pay off. However, I do think you could do like a Mother 4 as a movie in that kind of style, where you take like, you know, the same like leaps that each of the games have taken, like narratively, and the like connective the spiritual connective tissue between them, and you expand that out into a filmic expression, and I think that could work for sure. But I don't know. The story would be hard to tell, I think, in a different medium. No one's ever been thrown into Tasmilly's jail before. You have the honour of being the first. Thank you for the honour, Bronson. Could have delivered the news a little bit better, Bronson. I will say that. Talking about the Drago Fang weapon like it was like it was a big win. Thanks, Bronson. Alright, so we can go get that from him. Pretty sure the door's just open, right? The lock is rusted. No. I can bash through though, right? No. There's some way out, if I remember correctly. Maybe someone comes by after a little while. There it is. Class is here. My spirited son. Asleep he is, crying at Mum's grave. Gonna eat the core. Thanks, class. I'm gonna get stronger. I'm gonna get so strong even Dragos won't stand a chance against me. I'm sure you will, Klaus. Inside the apple there was a hand file. Great. Hey, Duster. Did you help? Did you put that hand file in there? I can't say I know how you're feeling. The burial ended without incident. Sleepy's been crying at her grave ever since. Thanks, mate. I will. What's this wanted poster? Sheriff not wanted. After all, there's no crime. Where are we? Oh, yeah, we're just to the west of the town. Let's do a little bit of an explore. I'm not sure where Bronson's house is exactly. Okay. It's hard to not walk diagonally. I wonder if that's like just my controller or if... Because if I just press left and right, it's fine. But if I like roll my thumb from button to button, it kind of automatically puts me on a diagonal, which is not ideal. I think I might need to like... This controller's not really the one. I might need to use a different controller or something. Maybe I'll attach my Joy-Cons to the PC. I think that might actually be a good choice. Where are all these houses? Hello. I'm Nana. I like the ocean. Nice to meet you, Nana. Let's take a walk on the beach. Clint needs to clear his head. I like the fact that the townspeople are all very clearly active in each other's lives. Like, that's demonstrated in the opening chapter. But then they're also, like, active in the town. They're not just standing in, like, one place all the time, like you would get with many JRPG, like, starting villages. Like, it seems like they've got lives. They wander around. Like, these two are, like, just hanging out here by the ocean. What are we, sea otters? Yeah. Comedy routine. I knew that. I had a feeling that these guys had like a comedy connection here. Has more edge to it. It's true. It's very edgy comedy. Beautiful color of the water there. What a beautiful shot. Yeah, I gotta change up the filter or something as well. The game does not look great. It looks fine on my computer, but on stream it's looking a little blurry, a little pulled apart. So I'll test out a few things. I don't want to do that live on the stream. This is Reggie's house. Reggie is somewhat of an unfortunate caricature. But it's kind of a confused caricature as well. It's kind of like a weird combination of lots of different tropes, like all kind of gross tropes. But from memory, I don't think Reggie has anything like inherently like offensive in his depiction. It's just, I mean, there's like a teepee with kind of Native American signifiers like the totem pole and some tribal drums, but then he is depicted as black with like, I think, braids and like a Rastafarian color, like a Jamaican flag color pattern, I think, from memory. Okay. So that's where the cemetery is, just north. Some nut bread in here. Let's pick up some nut bread. Thank you. That's very kind. Please cheer up, okay? Okay, well, look, my wife just died, alright? Like, fair enough, chill out, and I hope you're okay, but like, and also you did punch some people, so maybe people aren't super on your side, but have a bit of respect. Have you eaten? Kind of. You can just do a little wander around the town and just see what's what. Von Diva the Rebel, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming by. I'm really sorry, Abbott. Agreed about everyone being kinder to Flint. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Well, it's good that they're not like holding a grudge. How are you doing tonight, Von Diva? Welcome on by to this little sleepy corner of Twitch. Thanks, Pusher. Everyone's got a little piece of advice, don't they? No one's got any kind... Well, I mean, there are some kind words, but everyone's got their own. They're trying to tell Flint how to deal with his business. Ollie is very open-hearted, though. That's nice. You a fan of this game, Von Diva? Is that what's brought you here? Oh, you just woke up, so you're in a very different time zone to me then. I'm doing great. I'm replaying this game for the first time since I first played it in 2007, so I'm really enjoying. This is, I think, I've said it a couple of times, I believe this is my favorite game of all time, so revisiting it is very pleasant. glad to hear we've got another fan in the chat. So I want to find Bronson and get that Drago tooth. What's Mike got? Just go ahead and take it. I'll take a running bomb. Thanks, just free, huh? Anti-paralysis, we'll get that as well. This little commie village, this little paradise. There he is. Very nice grave old Nepalite made. Where's the thing you made me, Bronson? Didn't he say that, didn't he say that he'd have something for me? Is it not... Can I not get it yet, maybe? Maybe I'm gonna go see Sleepy first. Your favorite's EarthBound. Amazing. Great choice. I played EarthBound on stream a couple months ago. And had a beautiful time with it. It was a game that I played in high school. So like, yeah, 2003-ish. And yeah, I really loved revisiting that. So this is, I'm doing a bang bang, one after the other. See, this is the kind of honesty that I appreciate from my friends. At least tell me that you've got nothing of value for me. That's nice. If I was grieving deeply in the way that Flint currently is, and someone said, I do not know what to say to you, I would say thank you. That would be like, that would be lovely. Instead of these people who are like, please try and cheer up. This advice is good too, like, at least be a strong father in front of your children. That's like fair enough. The children are in a pretty vulnerable state, and they did watch you wallop a couple of friends. But you know, apart from that, all right. I'll come back for the Drago Fang, I guess. I thought I could get it now, but apparently not. I think that's all of the buildings we can visit right now. I sure did. I guess that's true, but also, screw you, man. Any words of advice, leader? Nothing for me? Fair enough. Everyone's at the cemetery. Everyone lumped in our... Yeah, there's Reggie. Yeah, he's got like, yeah, it's like Jamaican flag beads in his braids, but has like Native American signifiers in his tent, in his teepee. So kind of a weird mix of gross tropey stuff, but then I think like the character itself is fine. I don't know. I guess maybe not. We can forget happy things. We can probably forget sad things too. People have the power to forget. It's true, Reggie. People do have the power to forget. Is there anywhere else that we need to go visit? No. Alright, let's go to the cemetery. I don't want to always be running. I don't want to ABR. Be polite. Of course the Gravekeeper knows what to say. Thank you, Nippolite. What a beautiful game. Hi, Tessie. Klaus is going through some stuff, that's for sure. The extent of which we have yet to see. True connoisseurs know that this is the ultimate shovel of the highest quality. Everyone's having a hard time. Oh, this guy's getting drunk. I get it. I'm with you, buddy. A lot of these NPCs do have, like, they do bear a striking resemblance to NPCs in EarthBound as well, don't you think, Von Diva? Do you think that Butch kind of looks like Apple Kid, kind of? Is it Apple Kid or Orange Kid, the kind of tubby little inventor? And then this woman looks like the mad lady that you can fight in Forsen on the streets. Probably intentional, but it's like, I don't know, it's a wild choice to go such a different location. Yeah, the cranky lady. I couldn't remember what her name was in the game. It's such a wild choice to, like, have it be such a separate story in so many ways, but then have these little tiny connections. It's kind of like it's kind of Majora's Mask-y, like having it's like an alternate world where the same people are, but they're somehow different. I also love this. I love that, like, we got exposed to so many different townsfolk in that introductory sequence, and they were spread out in such an organic way, and we saw them each, like, a couple times in different places, and now we're getting them all here, and we've kind of met them all. Like, they're all very familiar now. We're seeing, like, characters here and there. We know some names, we don't know other names. It's a really nice, the game weaves you through really, really nicely, really gently. Where is Klaus? Hi, Sleepy. So sad. I think it's so different as well, Von Diva. I don't know. I don't want to keep singling you out, but you're the active chatter right now, and also you're the EarthBound fan. But EarthBound is such like it starts so differently, and I think like that tone compared to this tone, it's such like a wild. I don't know. It's like EarthBound is like an adventure style game. It's like E.T. It's like not a Disney movie, it's like a Warner Brothers movie from the 80s. And this is like, this is so, I don't know. Long time no see, it's me. Alec hasn't been to the village in a while, I guess. Why not? What's going on with Alec? Think about where's Klaus? Oh, he's out there. He didn't take Dad's homemade knife and goes to the mountains to kill the Drago. So Klaus took the Drago tooth knife, I guess. This game is emotionally impacting EarthBound in a totally different way. Yeah, they've got very different spirits to them. Klaus is going alone. They don't have different spirits. I don't know. That's the wrong way of putting it. They have the kind of very similar spirits, but yeah, different bodies, I guess. Different brains. Love them both though. I should probably replay Mother 1 as well. I played it and hated it because I played it like a couple years ago and just like was not in the mood for like a really crunchy, difficult RPG with like lots of fights. I wanted like a breezy little fun experience, but I think there's like a patch that you can put on the ROM that makes it like way more enjoyable to play from memory. I think I read about like a patch that like lowers the amount of fights that you need to do and the amount of experience. It increases the amount of experience you get from fights, and it just like balances way more easily. Have you ever played EarthBound 0 or whatever it's called? EarthBound Origins, I think they called it. Come get me in my house after you've got yourself a weapon. Do you remember where I live? Cool. So now I guess we go get that knife and then we go up. I love that everybody's respectfully keeping distance while those close to the family get closer. Hello. Good for you, Brenda. Yeah, I think I remember getting stuck too. I didn't play very much of it. Yeah, there we go, James. That's one of the things I learned as well, is that the translation is better in that version. Yeah. If I rediscover what I was reading about it, I'll let you know, because there's an experience hack for it that makes it a way more pleasant experience from what I've heard. Thank you, Mapson. Alright, so now I guess we can get this knife hopefully and then be on our way. It's the Drago Fang. There's no other weapon that can beat a Drago. I'll take it. Wait, why can't I? Oh, it's just like an item, right? It's not a weapon. Yeah, you don't even get to use it as like your equipped item. Alright, let's check home first. Then I'll make my way up to Alex's house. And then I might call it there soonish. It's a bit of a short stream by my standards, but it's getting a little on the late side. I started a little later than I would have liked. Door is missing its doorknob, but you opened it anyway. Yeah, in my house. I don't need the doorknob. Let's take a quick rest. Flynn hasn't slept in his own bed in a little while. I'm fully revitalized. Boy, can you hear that plane? Is that audible? That sounded very low. Wild. Okay. Let's head up into the forest, and then I'll find a little froggy. Yeah, no, that's me. It's there. I live right under a fly path. It's been nice, like the last few months when we've been locked back down. Planes haven't been as frequent, but with everything returning to almost normal, suddenly it's a concern again. So, come on, brain needs to get out of here. That's on a warpath. Let's get a nut. Okay. Let's leave it there.